Look on the screen. Young black man here in the red. I hope you saw part A. A black man right here, he encountered a dust bucket chocolate drop, inferior, low performing, working for the Klan, that type of black man. And unfortunately, he is no longer here. So if you saw part A, the decent black man here, again, I said before, Dusty's being trauma, death, and trauma. The financial implications in the BC is too much to us in the nation. It's too much. So he was simply defending a woman. You know, black women who are the least protected, disrespected in the nation. Those girls, those ladies, our daughters. Yeah. So he did what Dusty's don't do, what a lot of black men don't do. Yeah, he surely did. And he was defending a black woman. And as a result, this dust bucket here, I wish that car could just catch up in FLAMES with him in it. That would be like okay with me. Let it go. The man is working, diffusing it down. Then the man leaves. It should be over. Just walk away. Take your inferior dust bucket butt home. How about you do that? No. He followed the man. And as the man was going to his car with speed, he ran over this man. So the chocolate drop right here ran over this decent black man, who was also a husband and a father, by the way. The man ended up in the hospital, brain dead. And the wife had to turn the machine off and go home and tell her kids that their father would not be coming home. I understand he has a daughter and a son. And I cannot imagine. I can't imagine being I'm a daddy's girl. I cannot imagine growing up without a father. I know people experience that. That wasn't my world. I just cannot imagine. And my father's deceased. I just cannot imagine not having a dad. I mean, I look like the man. Jesus. I have ways like him. I am the way I am, and because of my father. Now, my mother, she's the kind of person you raised around her, you can't help but be strong. I can tell you that. That's a different story. But my dad was more like, you're a princess. And he gave you like life lessons, business, relationships. I mean, we were having these conversations. I was in junior high, even in 6th grade. And at the time, you just listen because it's your dad. And you get older, and then you realize he's grooming. He's preparing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Things my father said. It makes so much sense. Now this man won't be their first children. Not when they get married. I introduced my ex-husband to my dad. My father was sick in the hospital. Never forget it. Those kids don't have that opportunity. Then he has a son, so now we're going to have another black boy without his father in his life. And not because he was a DD. A triple D. He wasn't a triple D. Disappearing Dusty. Disappearing dust bucket dad. No, he won't have his father in his life. Because a black man that works for the Klan murdered him. Something trivial. Black Lives Matter. Man, I wish black people, you're trying to convince the world of this. I wish black people realize that. I wish to black people, Black Lives Matter, because it clearly does not. It doesn't. And to think this dust bucket, the chocolate drop, and I'm not saying based on his complexion, and I thought about it too. The other side is when I say chocolate drop, that just means a black person. I said he might have seen this young black man that looks nice, and it may sound crazy. He might have saw him being of black complexion, and that might have angered him more so. But how dare you gonna try to tell me to respect these ho ho ho? How dare you do that? I'm gonna show you. So you have nothing better to do than to kill another black man over something so trivial. And think, he was riding with a black woman skank in a car. Yes, I called her a skank. You haven't turned him in? I can't turn him in. That's my boyfriend, my boo. This community, I'm sorry, this community, as a black person, I will say what I'm thinking, is sick. And black people, they'll say, oh, that's too sad. They'll protect this in a heartbeat. Somebody knows they will protect it in a heartbeat. You heard at the end, a woman was riding with him. A woman was what? Riding with him. So that means the witch saw it happen. The Destina, she saw it happen. She was in a vehicle with him. She should be held accountable, I think, as an accessory. Something so trivial. I see low performing men. Now, I get it. You see why people that they always tell you don't hang around somebody who has nothing to lose. People that have money, have access. Why you want to hang with some trash? Don't go where they are. I totally get it. They have nothing to lose. They are angered. They are bitter. Anger and the least little thing. This makes no sense. And no one has turned him in. Are you freaking kidding me? Where's the Dustina that's riding with him? They should charge her too. If she don't come forward in 24 hours, she should be charged as an accessory. Aiding and abetting. Because he's defending a black. I mean, you're harassing a woman. Leave her alone. He's defending her. Stop. That's what men do. But see, in the BC, I said it before. If you are a woman and children, Lord have mercy, you a black man that's decent, trying to have something. The worst place for you to be is going to be in the BC. Around a bunch of whole black people. That's the worst place for your ass to be. Sorry to tell you. Because to black people, black lives don't matter. Even though we want to try and fake it and convince everybody else that they do matter. Cut the BS. I'm so sick of these lying asses. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Shut your lying ass up because it doesn't matter. Not to black people it don't. And we ain't fooling no damn body. It's making me mad. These kids gotta grow up without a father. What the This group is too effing much. Ain't no wonder ain't nobody trying to be with this old freaking ass Blackistan. They make my black ass sick. I am so over this nonsense. Like it's nothing. Like it's... What the hell? Who does this? Run over that man, you... Oh, I hope if I knew where he was, I would give him up. I'd drive over there and call... He's over here. And I'm on the street watching. I get his license plates. I'd make sure I have my 9 Mary with me in case you want to ask them. I ain't finna fight your black ass, but I will shoot. Oh my gosh, I will call the police and get his license plate. I have my camera phone recorded. Oh, he's on the move. He's going here. Please find him. Better yet, I tell you what, black people, since Black Lives Matter, you know how you wrote up on Carolyn Bryant, which I understand. That's the one with Emmett Till and her husband's, they killed him. So you know how you rolled up on Carolyn Bryant? How about now's the time, since Black Lives Matter, why don't we go ahead, if anyone knows this, go ahead and spread the word. We got some black men, and I know y'all all ain't busy working because you are the least unemployed. You're the highest unemployed rate. You're the highest unemployment rate. So how about we do the right thing, like you rolled up on Carolyn Bryant, rolled up on this chocolate drop right here and hold his black ass accountable. Find this fool. Somebody know where he is. The license plates. Are there cameras to get the license plate? Is that idiot? Did he pay with a card? Probably that old stanky witch. You would probably pay because you know how they always broke. And you got some old lonely black woman. They'll go ahead and I don't understand. You have to be a fool going out on a date with a man and you always flashing your card. Girl, you are stupid. You stupid and your mammy stupid. That raised you that way. Going out on dates dressed up. What's with him? You sitting up here with Lint Pocket Larry and think somebody wanna. Nobody don't know what your dumb ass. So I am losing my temper here, and my word choice is not very positive, which is not the intent for the video. I am just this enrages me so much. So yeah, like you put up on Carolyn Bryant, somebody should, hey, in the community, somebody recognize him. Someone familiar with the bar. You see the story. Is this in your town? Hey, call the police. Do they have any information? Go to the bar. Just ask questions. Try to find this fool. Someone's found the fool. Call some men to go ahead. Hey, let's everybody get together. What's the address? Don't worry, Lamar. What's his name? Go find him. Where he staying last night? Where's baby mama at? Turn his black ass in. Again, we know how to roll up on Carolyn Bryant. So this right here, this black man is dead. Carolyn Bryant's husband, they murdered Emmett Till. He murdered another black man. What's the common denominator? The Klan murders a black man and a black man murders a black man. And you wonder why I've been saying a black man that worked for the Klan. Got it? Yeah, so Black Lives Matter. The community should be enraged. Where is this locally? Is there a license plate? Do a license plate check? How about that? Is this in your town? Go to the bar and try to find out. Hey, any idea? Any leads? Let's see some action. But I get it. Even if we knew where it was, well, I don't want to get involved. But y'all pulled up on Carolyn Bryant, though, on me, with her 87-year-old ass. You pulled up on her. But see, I get it. And again, I understand pulling up on her, but we don't have that same heat. We only have that heat, it seems, when a non-white person kills a black person. But other than that, in the BC, from what I'm seeing, it's called, oh, well, listen, you're murdered by a black person. As long as it's black on black, the black community, we're okay with that. That's what I'm seeing, how I interpret it. As long as it's black on black, we're okay with that. Leave us alone. That's what we do. Well, they shouldn't got involved. Then you want to holler about we're not protected. Then the black man does protect you, and then he gets murdered. What does the community do? Where is the march? Somebody that's in that area, call out the BLDM. Hey, we need to do a march to this right here. Where is it at? It needs to be locally where this location is where it needs to be. Call this fool out. Put the flyers out. So like we pulled up on Carolyn Bryant, now would be a good time to pull up for this black man and his family. Just think. These kids are going to grow up without their dad. When my father passed away and, that I cried, I just kind of lost it for a moment. Yeah. Lost it for a moment. I still have a file with my dad's papers in it, like their certificate and all that stuff. I cannot imagine these children having to go through their life without their father. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go for my run. I'm so sick of Pakistan. And I'm so sick of these black ninjas. All they do is people try to start a business thing. This group, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was MST, someone that said in a prior video, living around black people is stressful. You damn right about that. Sure, you got some Karens, child. Again, they pulled up on Carolyn Bryant. Let's pull up for this black man and his family. Try to find this trash. What's the difference? Carolyn Bryant's husband, I understand it was a different kind of murder, but the common denominator, they murdered Emmett Till. over something trivial. So what? He male whistled at her. This man did the right thing to defend the black woman, and this trash right here killed him. So 2 black men dead. One, I said about the Klan members. Yeah. And that was weak. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That night they would have had to have gotten us all. Because I'll be damned if you're gonna come into my house and drag somebody out. I'll be damned. And I'm a female. We're gonna have to all go out in a blaze. I'll be damned. You don't walk up in here and somebody, you taking him out. Not today, mofo. Tomorrow either. Tonight might be the night. You're gonna have to take us all. No. That was some weak stuff. Nah. This shows how weak most of the men are. And I see it's hereditary. Nah. I'm not going to be opening up my door. You can come to these doors if you want to. You're going to see what's going to happen. You might get you, but guess what? I'm going to make sure, guess what? We both going. How about that? We both going. You ain't finna walk up. I thought about that. This is crazy. Weak ass stuff. They're going to kill you. Well, hell, they been killing you, so what's the difference? I thought about that. And I'm going to do a different video because I saw a comment in there wanting to give you a comment saying, that'll be a different video. But think about it. So black man's dead here, black man dead now. You want to talk about, oh yeah, that was, then with the Klan where here's a black man and another black man, it was something so silly. Another black man that works for the Klan. Only thing he missing right now, besides he got black skin, he just need to put a white hood on. Same thing. But we want to pretend. But I get it. It's in the BC. Well, we be killing each other, but long as black on black. We okay with that. That white man. See what he doing? That white man. Black Lives Matter. We are not fooling anybody. It is a joke. Oh, it's a joke. Again, so yeah, like they put up on Carolyn Bryant. They found Memo. We got a picture of this dust bucket. And some old piece of crap woman, she needs to be charged as well. Why can't they put up on this black man? I forget he's a dusty. And yeah, I forget in Blackistan, if you are a dusty black man, part of the $50 billion annual club liability buddy. Yeah, liability buddy. Nothing but a liability. They ain't nothing but a liability to nobody. I think reparations are owed. I do. But to this kind, I wouldn't give them jack. Everybody got to pay for you anyway. All they do is cause death. I wouldn't give them jack. Anyway, I'm out. But think about those children having to grow up without their father. And now there has to be a funeral and they have to say goodbye and they're so young. Over something trivial. In the black community, only the mammies and dusties matter. And pretty much this trash matters right here. Black lives do not matter to black people. Let's just stop lying to ourselves and call it what it is. That's why the community is the way it is. Anyway, my heart goes out to the family. Thanks for watching. I'm out.